Hi, in this quick video, I'm going to be explaining the law of reflection. So, the black line that is right here is our mirror, and this is our object. So this will be reflected on the mirror, and then we're going to draw where our eye would see, would think that the object is in the mirror. So we're going to start by picking a 3 points. So we're going to pick this point right here, this point right here, and finally this point right here. So we're gonna start with the top one. So for this point right here, we're just gonna draw the first ray of incidence. So for this one, I'm just gonna change the color um, to bright, to this blue right here. Okay. So for this one, my bad. Let me just redo that because that was bad. We're just gonna go straight out like that. Like, yeah, that. And the reason I continue, I'll explain in a bit. That's pretty straight. Okay. So that's our first line. And so normally we draw the normal, but since it's actually going on the normal, it just continues straight forward. So now we want to see where this point is on this side. So right now we know one length. So we're just gonna go and find. Oops. We're just gonna find we're just gonna make another ray. So this one's gonna go up right here, like that. So our normal, which we'll draw in green, would go. Oh, I messed that up. Yeah, so our normal, which we're gonna draw in green right here, just goes straight out of the normal, right out like that. So we want to make this angle right here equal to the angle with whatever line's gonna be here from the normal. So to do that, we're actually gonna do a shorter way. We're gonna copy this, paste it, keep source formatting, and we're just gonna rotate it 90 degrees. Oops, no, I want it. My bad, guys. We're just gonna rotate it. We're just gonna flip it like that, and that's it. Yeah, so we're just gonna put it right here, and so um, this angle right here is actually equal to this angle. So these two angles are equal. So we don't need those two little. Oh, oops, my bad. So we don't actually need those, so we're just gonna remove them. So now we want to continue our beautiful line right here to the other side over here. To make this easier, what we're going to do is actually just take this and making sure we still go through that little spot, our point of incidence. We go right there. Perfect. Actually, it's not perfect. Oh, oops. 1 second. We'll just fix it. There we go. Okay. So we have our first point right here. So we're just gonna shorten these lines right here because we don't need to be that long. Okay. So now we're gonna take care of our second point right here, which we're also gonna start out on our just normal, right? That's easier. And then we're gonna draw a second just down right here. That'll do. No, right there. Where I want it, right here. That's good. Okay. So let me just undo that and make this cleaner. So we want it right there. Sorry. Okay. So now we still have to draw our normal line because or else we don't know where the line's going to be. So we're just going to go right here, straight out like that. That's our normal right there. And then we're just going to flip this. We're just going to copy it, paste it, and flip it. and move it right back here if it wants to go. Ooh, sorry. Whoa. Wrong key. Let's go right there. That'd be lovely. So now this angle. Uh, so now this angle right here, and this angle right here are equal. So we're just gonna paste it. That's a new way of doing it. That works. And then one more time. This is probably more accurate because then we can just match it up. Since it's the same line, like that. And so right there is our second point, which if you look at it does look about right. And so now we've only got one line left to do. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to start with the same thing as before, just going straight like that. Now these points aren't anything. There's nothing here and there's nothing here, just because these two rays are intersecting, but it doesn't really mean anything. So yeah. So now we're just going to do another one just right. We're going to do this one a bit higher because, you know, it's more fun. Right there. Okay. So now we're going to have a normal line right here. Straight out, as always. And then this line right here. Ooh, my bad. This line here, we're just going to copy paste it and rotate it horizontally. Like that. And I'm just going to put it right here. So this angle right here and this one right here match up. And they do. And so we're going to paste it again. Oop, my bad. We're just going to take this one again. Paste it just so we have it. And then we're going to... Well. And right there. And so we don't actually need to put a third one because we have our third and final... Oops, not black. Green. Right here, our final dot. So now, if we were to take this image, let me just zoom in. This image right here. Well, I want to let me. Whoa. Okay. I probably should have done this earlier. Copy, paste it right there, and then that segment, copy, paste it. This segment, copy, paste it. That didn't work. That segment actually goes right. Okay, that didn't work. My bad. Why won't it let me do this? Shift. How do I? Oh, actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna go lasso select, and then like that. Copy. Go right here. Paste it. But we don't need. We do not need these lines, but we can keep the dots because it's actually going to make it a lot easier. Just going to cut it and then bring it up here, go back to 100, draw. Okay, so we're going to paste it right there. No, not right there. Select. We're going to paste it over here. Paste, keep source. But what we're going to do is lasso select it again and then actually rotate it and flip it horizontally. Okay, so now if we pick that up again, we can actually go and match up our dots. If we want to do that, we can do that better, I bet. Like that. And as you can see, the dots that we had here, where all the rays originate from, just match up over here perfectly. So just a little recap before we go on to the SALT LI, sorry. this is our normal image, or sorry, our object, and this is our image. Um, the green lines are our normal lines, and all the blue lines are rays. The blue lines that are going from the object are incident rays, and then all the ones that are reflecting, so this one and then that part would be reflection, are those are called reflection rays. This right here, oh, whoa, this is our angle. This is our angle of incident, and this is our angle of reflection, and they are equal. So yeah, and this is our mirror right here, as I explained earlier. So yeah, so now we're gonna go on to to this section right here. So the size actually stays the same because, as you can see, they're the same size. The attitude is the same because the tops are the same, so that's the same. The location is actually different because it's behind the mirror in a way, so it's behind the mirror. And the type, it's a virtual image because it's not actual, it's reflected light that's meeting up, and the light's meeting behind the mirror, so it's we can't actually see see the light. It's not actual light rays. And then the lateral version, it is laterally inverted. It is. So yeah, so that is the law of reflection.